Hey you guys, Mario here from MTG Diagnosis, Doctor by Day, Magic the Gathering by Night, and today we're opening up a Crimson Vow set booster. These just came out last weekend, officially. They were released, I think Friday, and just got a couple of set booster boxes in the mail, so from my distributor. So let's see what we got. All right, Crimson Vow is mostly about vampires, and here's our box topper, so we'll save that for the end. There she is, Olivia, and this whole set's about vampires and the wedding between Olivia, I forget her name, last name, and Edgar Markov and Olivia Voldaren. I think it's Voldaren. So Voldarens and the Markovs, two powerful vampire families. So let's see, and they're getting married on Innistrad. So let's start cracking packs. Lore, and we got a art card there. Actually, let me get a better lighting here. That's better. All right. Hard to read in the dark. Here's our art card. Forest, Unholy Officiant, Traveling Minster, Heron of Hope, Heron Blessed Geist, Edgar's Awakening. So our first uncommon. So we'll put some of this stuff aside. Uncommon, Sanguine Statuette, Dormant Grove, Desperate Farmer, Blood Petal Celebrant is our Fangs edition showcase. Faithbound Judge, really good card actually. Our first mythic here. I like this card a lot. Actually, I won in my came in first place in my draft over the weekend. White, 4/4 Defender Flying Vigilance. Defender can attack. Flying Vigilance. Vigilance means attack and doesn't have to tap to attack. The beginning of your upkeep, if Faithbound Judge has 2 or fewer judgment counters on it, put a judgment counter on it. As long as it has 3 or more judgment counters on it, you can attack as though it didn't have Defender. And then Disturb for 5 white. Disturb basically means you can cast this from the graveyard for the Disturb cost, which is 7. Cinder's Judgment. Enchant player. At the beginning of your upkeep, you put a judgment counter on Cinder's Judgment. Then if there are 3 or more judgment counters on it, enchanted player loses the game. If Cinder's Judgment would be put into the graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. So nice. Like that. That's a mythic. And then our foil Diagraph Scavenger. All right. Keep moving along here. Oh, here we go. A signed art card. Kaya. Break it through that stone glass window. And Kaya is a spirit hunter. Island. Leonard Heirloom. These are commons. Uncommon here. Diver Scab. Hookhand Mariner is a werewolf. Nice. Showcase Innocent Traveler. Flip this over. Malicious Invader. Another showcase, Belligerent Guest. And our rare is Dig Up. And our foil is Infestation Expert / Infested Werewolf. And put these lands aside because I really like these lands too. There we go. Art card. Land. Common. uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Restless Bloodseeker, Skulking Killer, Creepy Puppeteer is our rare, and Radiant Grace is our enchant player. Enchanted creatures player controls enter the battlefield tapped. Nice. That's not actually bad. That's actually pretty good. So these set boosters only have, I think, 24 packs. Set booster boxes. Commons, uncommons. And a rare is Olivia's Attendance Showcase. Oops. Oh, we got two. Oh, yeah, we got two. Oh, and so we got Olivia's Attendance, red, 4 for a 6/6 menace. So 6 for a 6/6 menace. And it deals damage, create that many blood tokens. And red and 2, it deals 1 damage to any target. Really good card. I like this one. It's a rare. Wedding Announcement. It's an enchantment. If you put it in the instead of encounters on it, and you attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, create a 1/1 human creature target. Then has 3 more counters on it. Then you transform it, and then all your creatures get +1/+1. And then foil. And then our rare is Sapphire Medallion. Your blue spells cost 1 less to play. This is from the list. So these are old cards that are placed in these set booster packs randomly. About, I think they said 1 in, I don't know, 25 packs, or 1 in, not 1 in 25, 1 in 10 or something have, 1 or 8, I don't know. Sapphire Medallion. Mountain. Hungry wolf, hungry like the wolf. Blood Tithe Harvester, Blood Hypnotist. These are commons, these are uncommons. Common, Belligerent Guest, Blood Crazed Socialite, and our rare, Eruth Tormented Prophet, and our foil is Voltaren Epicure. So if you would draw a card, exile that card. If you would draw a card, exile the top 2 cards in your library. Instead, you may play those cards this turn. So this turn, so it's this looks okay. Not bad. Insect token. Oh, a foil land. Nice. Foil Forest. Scab. Yeah, common. Uncommon. Unholy Officiant. Voldaren Epicure. Mirror Hall Mimic is our spirit. And we got a foil uncommon Blood Tithe Harvester. Miracle enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. 4 to copy any creature spirit. Disturb for 5. Disturb. Enchant creature at the beginning of your upkeep. Create a token that's a copy of enchanted creature except it's a spirit in addition to other types. Ghastly Mimicry will be put into a graveyard from anywhere. Exile it instead. So you can enchant any creature with this? So this is really good. I like it. Copy creature, and then basically for its disturb cost of 5, you can copy any creature every turn. Wow, that's amazing. And then this is a foil uncommon Blood Tithe Harvester. Mimicry. Mirror Hall Mimicry. Blood token. That's what this whole set is about. Blood. Nice art there. Must be a mountain. Common, common, uncommon, 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 common, uncommon. Consuming Tide is our rare. Sorcery. And we have an uncommon foil. Let's say uncommon foil. How many uncommon foils do we have? I think uncommon foils are probably going to be something to hold on to, because some of these uncommons, they become much more, they increase in value over time. And if you have a foil one, that's one of those things that can increase in value over time. Plus, they're prettier than the, so some people will play uncommon cards in their decks and you gotta have them foiled and non-foiled. Nice art there. Common, 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 common. Uncommon, uncommon. I don't know why this keeps happening to common in this spot. Ballista Watcher, uncommon. Blood Petal Celebrant. Glorious Sunshine. And a common foil. Not worth anything. Ballista Watcher, not bad card actually. It's uncommons, and then her rare is Glorious Sunshine. Spirit token. Art card. Plains. Bleed Dry, it's good. Common. Commons. Uncommons here. Another common. Skulking Killer. Kessing Wolf Rider is our rare. Menace. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard. Create a 3/2 wolf token. Red wolf token for 3. Blood Crazed Socialite is our spirit token. Is our common foil. Ah, you go. Nice token there. Manakite Dragon. One of the cards we're looking for. Hopefully we can get that. So far we got 1 mythic and 1 set card. Commons, uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Ooh, you got another mythic, but it's the basically the commander guy, Strephon Mara Progenitor. He's a flying vampire noble. Beginning of the set, create a blood token for each player who lost life this turn. Nice. Dying to Serve is our rare, and Vampire Vengeance is our uncommon foil. So we got a mythic, a rare, and a foil uncommon in that pack. And a Chandra emblem. There you go, another foil land. Foil Forest. Common, uncommon, common. Rare is our Blood Vial Purveyor. And you got a day card, night card. So now there's day-night mechanic. So creatures with daytime will come in day. And then if you don't play, if a player doesn't play any cards during their turn, they get to turn it into night. Common, common, uncommon, Common. Oh, Glutton Guest. Here you go. Nice art there. Unholy Officiant. Demonic Bargain is our rare. And we got a Restless Bloodseeker as our uncommon foil. Zombie token. All right, I think we're halfway there. It's a long video here. Art, plan, common. All these commons, uncommons, common. Voldaren Estate. All right. Oh, Ancient Den. Artifact land. Tap, add white to your mana pool. Womp, womp, womp. I don't know if that's good or not. It's from the list. Another list card. And then our rare is Voldaren Estate. Fierce Retribution. There we go. We got 2 list cards. Ancient Den and Sapphire Medallion. Don't know if they're any good. Hit me up in the comments section. Let me know if those set cards are any good. Oh, look at this guy. That's a nice art card. It's the whole Soren the Mirthless. Kind of like it. Look at that. It's the whole card. Or even more than just the art on the card. Common. Uncommon. Common. Werewolf. Vampire. Anji, Maid of Dishonor. And Blood Servitor and Assassin's Blade. Play Assassin's Blade only after you're attacked before you declare interceptors. Destroy any one attacking creature that isn't black. Sorcery. What? So it's a sorcery, but you have to play it as an interrupt, or that's weird. It's a portal card. It's funny. Portal cards. Portal cards were meant to be like a beginner Magic, like way back in the day. Commons, uncommon, 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 uncommon. So there's 4 uncommons. And our rare is Olivia's Attendance and a Blood Tithe Harvester foil. Common, 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 common. Uncommons. Then a werewolf. Another uncommon. Markov Purifier. Nice. Runo Stormkirk. It's a rare. Cradle of Safety. Oh, a cute little baby. And then we got an uncommon Warrior's Lesson. Another set card. Not getting many good set cards here. The thing about the set is that or the list, I'm sorry, not the set cards, the list cards. The thing about the list cards though is that they are there's about 300 of them. There's exactly 300 of them. So chances of you getting any good list cards are pretty rare. These are uncommons. Thundering Nightmare is our, oh shit, a red nightmare or a green nightmare. Underworld OMT. Oh, here's our Consuming Tide. It's a rare foil. set does have some nice art in it, though. Commons, uncommon, common, common, rare, Falcon Wrath Forebear. Can't block 3/1 for 3. When it deals combat damage to a player, create a blood token. 3/1 flying for 3. Sacrifice 2 blood tokens. Return from your graveyard to the battlefield. Black. What? Oh, rare. This is a foil alternate art Falcon Wrath Forebear. I don't know which art is better. They both kind of stink. And this guy is a legendary creature, human soldier. 4 for a 3/4 first strike. When Odric, Master Tactician, and at least 3 other creatures attack, you choose which creatures block this combat and how those creatures block. Hey, that's not bad. And he's got first strike. Kind of sounds like banding to me. You have to have 4 creatures attack. I don't know. It's a lot of creatures. It's 4 to cast, so. He doesn't have haste. He's just first strike. Some way to give him haste. Boros. Commons. Uncommons. Common. Whoa, yes! We got a welcoming vampire and a mana form Hellkite. All right, this is the dragon I wanted, and it's a foil mythic, 4/4 flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX red dragon illusion creature token with flying and haste, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Exile that token at the beginning of the next end step. Wow, flying haste tokens. Damn, this guy's like perfect for aggro. I think that's mana form. That foil mana form Hellkite, probably one of the best cards in this box so far. I think it is the best so far. Common, uncommons, alluring suitor. Hey, how do you do? Crazed socialite. Splendid reclamation. Return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Yeah, that's not bad. A serpentine ambush and a treasure token. Every pack has at least 1 foil in it. And foil can be a rare, mythic, could be any. The lands are looking pretty nice, black and white lands. Not bad, actually. Uncommon. And our rare is Dorothea, Vengeful Victim. Flying Spirit, 4/4 for 2. When attacks or blocks, sacrifice at the end of combat and disturb for 3. It's an or enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has, when this creature attacks, create a 4/4 flying spirit token with flying that's tapped and attacking. Sacrifice that token at the end of combat. Put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Wow. Really low cost too. That actually is a pretty damn. Oh, here we go. Another rare Edgar Charmed Groom. So there's the Groom. Other vampires get +1/+1, 4/4/4/4, and then when he dies, returning to the battlefield, transforms into a coffin, legendary artifact. So at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white and black vampire creature token with lifelink and put a bloodline counter on Edgar Markov's coffin. When there are 3 or more bloodline counters on it, remove those counters and transform it back. Wow. I like him. I likey. Likey. There he is. Common, 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 uncommon. I keep doing it the wrong way. Uncommon, uncommon, common, uncommon, another common, common. Path of Peril is our rare. Destroy all creatures with mana value 2 or less. If you cast it for cleave for 6 with, it's just destroy all creatures. So the cleave, it just gets rid of some of the words. Villager. All right, I think we got about 6 or 7 packs left. Yeah, token. Land, common, 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 uncommons, common, double-sided common, another double-sided common, common, common. Oh, here we go. First land here. Stormcloud Coast, enter the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. And then our foil common. Let's move along here. Common, 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 uncommons, common, 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 uncommon, Sensia's Uprising. You can read that. A lot of words. Valor Stance is our uncommon foil. Common, 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 uncommons, common. Oh, Wedding Security. Oh, Helena and Alana Partners. First strike, reach 2/3 for 4 at the beginning of a combat on put the X +1/+1 counters on any target creature you control, where X is Helena and Alana's power. The creature gains haste until end of turn. Nice. It's a really good card. Oh, Veil of Summer. This would be great if it wasn't banned. It's one of those banned cards. I don't know what it is. It's like banned from everything. It's too powerful for 1 green. Oh, here we go. This is the card I want. This is Sorin the Mirthless, but it's the basically Alucard from Castlevania. That's what I'm calling him. That's my oh, Cemetery Illuminator is our mythic 3 for a 2/3 flying spirit. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a card from a graveyard. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Once each turn, you may cast a spell from the top of your library if it shares a card type with a card exile with Cemetery Illuminator. Wow. I can get out of hand really quickly. Perpetual Timepiece. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Exile it. Shuffle any number of target cards from your graveyard into your library. No Planeswalkers yet, huh? You know who that dude is. These are commons, uncommons. Ooh, we got a full art land. Deathcap Glade. Into the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. It's not foil though. Golnock the Omnivore, frog. And Sleeping Potion. Comes into play, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature does not tap during its control's untap step. When enchanted creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice Sleeping Potion. I have a bunch of piles here. I'm gonna get in trouble with the wife for all these cards. Pup. Cartographer Survey, Droskell Infantry, Squire, common. Hamlet Vanguard is our rare. Ward 2. And what is the list? What is the list? 1 in 4 set boosters contain a card handpicked from Magic history. Learn more at crimsonvow.com. That's what I'm talking about, the list. On average, 1 in 4. Commons, uncommons. Ooh, Cemetery Protector is our mythic flash. Enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. When you play a land or cast a spell, if it shares a card type with the exiled card, create a 1/1 human creature token. Or it's good if you're playing a human deck. Humans. Last pack. Let's see what we got. Oh, Foil Swamp. Common, uncommon. Common. Voice of the Blessed is our rare. Spirit Cleric 2/2 for 2 white, 2/2. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. As long as it has 4 or more counter, +1/+1, it has flying and vigilance. As long as it has 10 or more +1/+1, it has indestructible. Wow. You can get out of hand very quickly if you keep gaining life. Well, thanks for watching. Here's our list cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 list cards. We got 8 list cards. On average, 1 in 4, so we got 2 more than what we were expecting, but they're uncommon. And then these are probably our best hits of the Faithbound Judge, Maniform Hellkite, Vagabond Forebear. And then I think there was another mythic in here. A couple other mythics in here. Yeah, Cemetery. This land. Cemetery Illusionist. Another land. This guy's pretty good. And these are other rare. Yep. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.